Yo, what is going on, guys? Parker here. Got a game of Team Deathmatch on the map Hanoi for you guys. I'm using the M16 with Scavenger Pro, Warlord, and Ninja Pro. For the Warlord, the two attachments obviously are the red dot and the suppressor. The reason I put those on there is because those are my two favorite attachments on the guns in this game. And another reason why I use this crazy gun, especially for this map, because it's so close range firefights that you would think, maybe use like a FAMAS or an AK-74U or something like that. But I decided to switch it up, make my videos a little bit more exciting, because I know a lot of my gameplays are kind of boring, especially when I use the same gun over and over again, because it's usually the AUG, FAMAS, and Galil. So I decided to get an M16 gameplay, and it actually worked really well. My final score in this match is 25-3. Could have done a lot better, but I don't know if you guys have ever gotten in a game with an air support whore. Basically, what that is somebody who is constantly calling something in, whether it be a care package, spy plane, Blackbird, attack helicopter, chopper gunner. You guys get it. But I got, I believe, through all of my kill streaks twice. And if you want to know what my kill streaks are, it's the UAV, Blackbird, chopper gunner, the same three I use in just about every video. I go through all of my kill streaks twice and do not get to use a single chopper gunner. I think all I get to use is one Blackbird. I may get to use two. I'm not too sure. This gameplay was about 2 or 3 weeks ago, so I'm not real familiar with it. But I do know that it was a really fun game. This was an awesome night too, because I got about, let's see, my file share had about 3 games in it. I got 3 games in my file share. And I also had 2 games that would not fit my file share, obviously, because it only has 6 slots. So had to record those, and then I had to go in and get some of my games in my file share out because, as usual, I was recording some games and my Dazzle started lagging, or I think it was my computer, because this computer is getting really old and there's just a lot of stuff on this computer. I've used a lot of memory with some of the videos, and I downloaded, I have Skype and I have TeamSpeak for dual commentaries and just people that I meet on YouTube and want to talk to and stuff. So there's just a lot of programs and stuff. I know I have something on here to help me with SAT and ACT and just like a lot of programs, and it's really running this computer down. My parents are, they constantly complain. They're like, oh my gosh, this computer is so slow. And then they look in my documents, and there's nothing but like 15 videos in there, and they're just like, oh my gosh, you got to stop using this. So that's what I actually do. I plan for Christmas to get a desktop with like a lot of memory. I'm either going to get a desktop with, obviously a lot of memory, and then probably get some external hard drives being, about 200 to 500 gigabytes, maybe even a terabyte. I'm not real sure. I'm not real familiar with the memory thing, so if 500 gigabytes is a terabyte, then, excuse me. But anyway, my Dazzle started lagging, so I had to stop, and that's the reason also why I haven't brought out a video yet. And there is also another reason which I'll get to in a little bit. But my Dazzle started lagging, and I was just like, screw this. I'm tired of it doing it, so I'm ready to get my HD PVR for Christmas also, guys. And the reason, again, what I was talking about, the other reason why I didn't get to is because I'm actually preparing for the writing test. If you're asking yourself, a writing test, what's that? It's actually, a writing test where you go and the Board of Education is basically looking on how good your spelling, your grammar, and how good you stay on topic, which I'm going to have a problem with because obviously in my commentaries I get off topic all the time. So I'm kind of worried about, the whole topic thing, but I think writing the paper is going to be easier to stay on topic than just talking, because you constantly, have to keep talking. So I've just been preparing for that, trying to get, I've been reading some books to try to get my vocabulary more extensive. See, big word. That was a big word. But, I've just been trying to, just so I can pass this thing. And the Board of Education actually made it a requirement that you have to pass the writing test to graduate. So, but the good thing is, too, I asked my friend, she's a senior, I was like, hey, how easy is the writing test? I'm kind of nervous. And she was like, that is one thing not to be. Do not be nervous. She said, to be honest, she said that there was this kid that sat beside her, and he slept, he was writing, he wrote half a page and then fell asleep the entire time. And the Board of Education actually read it and they passed him because his grammar, spelling, and he stayed on topic was really good. So I'm not really worried about it. And you know, I've already had to take, let's see, I've already had to take 8 writing tests in my life. You take them every year, 1st through 8th. You take them each year, and then when you get in high school, you just take 1 writing test your junior year. I don't know why they make it your junior year. I guess it's your first year of being an upperclassman. So I think that's why they do that. Excuse me. They do a lot of stuff for juniors. You get, let's see, juniors are when you start being in varsity. You get your class ring. You get, you got the writing test. So I've just been doing a lot of stuff with life too, guys. You know, just chilling with friends. Saturday I went, last Saturday I went and hung out with my buddy Chris, CTM 430 Productions. If you guys wanted to know that, he's in my sub box. If you want to go check him out. We went to we went to a driving range to practice our golf. And let me tell you one thing, I sucked at golf. I was so embarrassed because, you know, I'm actually really good at golf. I'm not bad at all. And the driving range we went to was just pure sand because they were sanding the grass, which makes the soil softer so, you know, you can hit it better. Or I don't really know what it does. I guess it just makes the grass more lush. Man, what is wrong with my throat? It's a little dry. I should have got some water before I did this. Watch this. I don't know how I survived this. I get my Blackbird, whip around, get that guy, and then get my, I believe this is my 2nd chopper gunner. But if you look at the mini-map, you see somebody's attack helicopter, and that's why I couldn't call any in. So this game would have been a lot better than 25-3. But anyway, sorry, I'm getting off topic again. So we went to the driving range, sucked, both of us. Well, he hasn't played in so long. I think that was only his 2nd time ever hitting a ball, or not really hitting a ball. You know, going and playing golf. And I couldn't do a thing, man. I was so embarrassed. And then we went to an awesome Japanese restaurant here called Tokyo. I don't really know if you guys have a restaurant called Tokyo, but it's Japanese. It's so cool too because they cook in front of you. I don't know if you guys have a Japanese restaurant where they, you have a cook and then they come out and, you watch them throw the rice and stuff. But that is the end of the commentary, guys. Thank you for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Again, I just wanted to say that sorry for not bringing out any videos this week. I promise I'm going to get back on the tip of things or whatever. Also, if you guys want to see this series, I think this is a pretty cool idea. Vlogs, if I can't bring out a video a week, or 2 videos a week, I'm gonna do a vlog while I'm driving or something, just to make it a little more entertaining so there's more movement and stuff in the background. So if you think that's a good idea, let me know. You guys come up with the topics you want to hear me talk about in the vlog, and I will do it, guys. I promise this is going to be a series that I do. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Do your thing, subscribe, and alright, guys, have an awesome day.